Hello again, everyone. We are back. This time we are opening the new set, a new ETB for Pitch Black. Just got this one in town on release day because I wasn't successful enough to get a pre-order this time, so I had to go in super early, but it paid off. There wasn't actually many people queuing for this one. At least early morning, like usually for things like Ascended Heroes. The queue would be there very, very early. This one was not too bad. I got there early still because I didn't trust anyone, but we have this one to open today, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack in. We'll see what kind of accessories and cards that we're looking in for the set. And then I've got some very exciting news, so let's get into it and I will explain everything. Nice and easy because there was already a tear in the corner of the ETB, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up to more black. This ETB is pure pitch black, as it says. Let's have a look at the cards inside first, and then we'll take a look at the little accessories that we get. So obviously the mascot of the set is Darkrai. My favorite though, this boy, Zeraora. I love Zeraora anyway. The fact that he's got a Mega now is super cool. But it is another small set, so getting the main bulk of the cards probably isn't going to be too hard to do. And I did go to pre-release again this time, so I've got some cards to show off when we put those in the binder. I did already get one of these illustration cards, so leave a comment if you think you can guess which one I did pull in the pre-release. They are super pretty. I really want this one, which is kind of a spoiler saying that I don't have this one, but it's really pretty. I don't think I've seen anyone with that one yet. I've seen people with the Dhelmise, the Slowbro, the Goldeen. I don't think I've seen the Armarouge or anything like that. And I've seen all three of these. I've seen the Bastiodon, Toucanon, and Silvally at pre-release, so there were quite a few of them going around. Full arts wise, I really want this one, the kitty. I also think the Mega Chandelure one is super pretty. Little fun fact about me, I am bisexual, so blue, purple, pink, mwah. That is the most bi Chandelure I've ever seen in my life, and I want him. So he'll probably be my full art chase alongside the Zeraora. This is actually the first time I'm really looking at the Zeraora SIR. I haven't actually looked at it. That's super cool. I really like that. Ooh, I have seen these two. I've seen the Chandelure and the Darkrai. But yeah, I think I really want that Zeraora. I've been seeing this card everywhere, and I didn't have a look at the set list or anything, so I didn't realize it was in it. I was getting this card mixed up with the Misty from Evolutions, and I thought that everyone was all of a sudden just selling their Evolutions Misty. And I was looking at them all popping up online, and I'm like, why is everyone all of a sudden just selling this card? And now it makes a whole lot more sense, because there's a new one in this set. The Morpeko, I actually, someone did get that at pre-release, so I have seen that one. The Gladion goes with the Silvally, which I think looks really cool. There's a fly in here, I'm sorry. The Gwyn is really cool. And then you have the Gold Darkrai, of course. So we've got a couple of nice cards that we want to chase in this set. But thankfully it is a bit of a smaller one, so hopefully it won't be too bad for us collecting. This is the design on the ETB. Very black, like you have to get a good reflection on it to be able to actually see it. And I've not seen the accessories that we get. I know which promo we get, but the coin, don't know what that looks like. Also, we have a regular Darkrai. on the sleeves, not the mega Darkrai. That looks cool actually. I like those. With the black on the back, obviously. They're just pure black. Pitch black. We get the Zarude. This is the promo. Look at how this is also a really dark card. It's a really cool one. Like if you get the light on it and it has that like red, it's really cool. But again, it's really dark on the camera, but really cool. So we have that one. You have your energies. Ooh, it's a purple coin. Ooh, you can just about see, I think. It is the regular Darkrai, like it's the same design as the sleeves. There you go, you can kind of see them there. Very cool. Was not expecting it to be purple. You do have the black dice though, obviously. Very, very cool. I like the theme of this ETB. So we'll put everything back in here. And then the main event, the packs. And we should have, as regular for the regular ETBs, 9 packs. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim the tops off on these packs, and then I'll get to telling you my very exciting news, which I'm very excited to share. So I'll be with you in just a second. Here we go, the packs are snipped and ready. We're gonna go ahead and set these over here and go through them one by one, and let's see if we can get anything spicy out of this ETB. But the exciting news, I will say, just as we're going through the cards, I am moving in 3 days. My flight to Australia is coming up in 3 days, and we're gonna have a very exciting video on the channel because I'm going to be vlogging it, and halfway through I have a 13-hour layover in Tokyo. So that means getting off the plane, we're leaving the airport, and we're gonna have a walk around Tokyo for a good few hours. I'm obviously gonna go to Pokemon centers and looking around for any Pokemon merch that I can find. Oh, we have an EX off the bat, the Delphox. I don't think I got this one. I know I got an EX during pre-release. I don't think it was this one. I could be wrong, maybe it was. I'm not sure, I don't remember which one I pulled. I definitely got one. It might have been this one, who knows. But this is the Delphox, very colourful for the EX. I do really like this one. So yeah, I'm gonna have a very fun time. I'm planning on spending a lot of money. I shouldn't, because I'm limited to my hand luggage and I'm already packing a lot. Most of my Pokemon cards I packed away in a move cube, so that's already been sent off. My valuable cards are actually coming with me on the plane. They're going to be in my hand luggage because I didn't trust any moving company or them being in my suitcase or just a regular like post. I don't trust that they're gonna go missing because there's quite a lot of them and they are worth a bit of money. So they're all going in an ETB and they're all gonna go with me on the plane. So I'm gonna have to carry stuff like that with me. I'm gonna be able to leave it at the airport when I go for my layover in Tokyo, but I am gonna have a lot of things with me already. So I need to be very careful with what I buy, otherwise I'm gonna have to send it to myself in Australia. Which isn't the end of the world, I could do that. But It's gonna be expensive, but Japan has always been a bucket list location for me, and I've never had the chance to go before now. So, and especially it's the 30th anniversary for Pokemon. There's already some merch that I want to pick up that's Japan exclusive, or I've not been able to get it in the UK. So I'm trying to pack light. It's not going very well. My hand luggage is quite full because I've clearly got important stuff as well that I need to bring with me, like important documents. I can't post those and they can't go in my suitcases, so they have to go in my hand luggage. I've got like my limited edition 3DSs and stuff, like I don't trust them in the suitcase, so they have to go in the hand luggage. It's just a lot of stuff that I need to sort through, which ideally I get done over the next day or two, so I know exactly what I'm working with. But I'm definitely going to be vlogging, so if you're curious about what Japan is like, if you want to see me rush around and go to as many Pokemon centers as I physically can, there's also the Pokemon Cafe. I tried looking into getting a reservation, but they were fully booked for the next, like, foreseeable future. I couldn't see any available tickets even down the line. So I think they were fully sold out. Same with the Poke Park Kanto, even though that would have been a bit of a stretch anyway, because I thought Poke Park Kanto was its own thing, but it's actually in another amusement park. So I would need to get tickets for the amusement park as well as a ticket for a Poke Park. And I would have to travel there and go all the way through the park. So it was very ambitious for me to even think of that as an option. We have a crushing hammer, we have a full art. We have a full art. I was not expecting it. I saw the yellow and I thought for a second, could that be like an SIR? But it is just a full art. We get our first full art though of the set. I don't think I got one during pre-release. I don't remember getting one. So that's a full art and an EX so far. I do really hope we can get another illustration or something though, because I want to beef up my binder. And so most of my binders have already been shipped with the Move Cube. I have a fresh binder here for Pitch Black, which I've not filled yet because I've not put in any of the pre-release stuff. So my plan was I'm gonna fill the binder. That was gonna go in my suitcase because I don't need to carry that on the plane with me. And then I'll put like the crushing hammer in my hand luggage just because it's not a common like base set card. So that was the plan for that. The ETB and all the accessories are probably gonna have to stay home for now because I've had to do that for all of the other ones. Unfortunately, I can't bring everything with me off the bat, but the plan is I take over the necessities, so like the main base set and everything. That's a really cute card, Primarina. I take over everything that I need, and anything that I don't need, obviously I'm going to be coming home and visiting family whenever I can. So I'm just gonna try, and whenever I come back to the UK, I'll bring like as empty of a suitcase as I can. Oh, you don't go up there. I'm sorry, Primarina. Ideally, I fly through Japan again because Japan Airlines actually gives you 2 suitcases. So that's what I'm working with right now, is 2 suitcases and 2 pieces of hand luggage. So ideally, whenever I come and visit home, I go through the same route, so I get the same luggage allowances, because that would be really helpful in bringing a bunch of the other stuff over that I have that I can't bring over right now. I am going to be shipping some stuff over that I can't fit in. They're not like necessities, but they're just stuff that I would like to have with me. Armarouge. But yeah, one of my suitcases is fully packed already. I've got an idea of most of what's going in my hand luggage. I just need to try and condense it down so I have room to do things in Japan. One of the things that I'm going to be looking for in Japan, I think I'm going to get a 30th anniversary suitcase, which is a carry-on. So ideally, if I get just the one, I can transfer everything from my backpack into that suitcase, and I can take that suitcase just on the flight with me. Because I'm also planning, it is a plushie suitcase, so it displays like little sitting cutie plushies on the top. And there's a couple of people that I'm getting a couple of plushies for, so I could put the plushies in the top that I'm getting for them and all of my stuff in the main body of the case. Zarude. I really hope I can get everything to fit. I'm kind of worried about it, not gonna lie. I've been stressing about moving for weeks at this point, because first it was the stress of packing everything in the move cube. Now it's getting everything to fit in my suitcases. I'm probably gonna just collapse when I get to Australia, because that's gonna be all the stress pretty much done and over. We're gonna be there, we're not gonna have to pack anymore, we're just gonna have to wait for my stuff to arrive in the cube, and that I can deal with. Like, I even have a job lined up. I've got pretty much everything sorted apart from my packing. And it's always the packing. It feels like I'm doing packing day in, day out. And I just keep finding more stuff I need to fit in or send, or... There's a lot. Moving house is a lot. Moving countries is a whole other kettle of fish. But I am super excited. Oh, Mega Excadrill. We definitely don't have this one, so this one I can say for sure is a new one. We get 2 EXs. I'm really still hoping we've got one more pack left. Do we think we can do just a little better and get some kind of illustration? Or do we think this is where we cap out? I pray. Excadrill, I need you to pray to Excadrill and get me an illustration card, please. We need to add more to the binder. And then obviously once we're in Australia, I'm not going to be looking for cards in Japan just because I don't collect Japanese cards. So I'll probably maybe look for... Oh, my camera's slipping. I'll probably look for accessories. Like, I don't know, maybe sleeves. I don't think I'll get a playmat or anything, but I might have a look. There might be something, like if there's one that's like all cat Pokemon, you know, I might do it. It'll be that kind of stuff. A lot of like... Is the camera moving again? No, I don't think so. It's got me nervous now. A lot of accessories, plushies, keychains, that kind of thing is what I'm going to be looking for. So if you're looking forward to that, make sure to subscribe and hang around, and I will definitely do my best to vlog that. But we are coming up for the last 2 slots. Let's pray. Illustration. Yes! Okay, what is it? Ooh, the Primarina! Okay, this one is new, so I'm super happy about that. Oh, she's so cute! Look at that little face. Okay, good ETB. Thank you, Excadrill, for the praying with us. And we end on a Miraidon. Beautiful! I'm happy with that. A full art, an illustration, and 2 EXs. That's about average, I think. Usually with an ETB I can get like 3 or 4 pulls usually. So it's always about like the halfway mark. And then the other half is usually just hollows and things. Very pretty though. This is definitely my favorite of the day. But very quickly, I will show off what I got from pre-release. So I think 2 of these packs were duds, but one of them was the one with the illustration in it, which is the Goldeen. So if you guessed that we got the Goldeen, congrats to you. This is the only one that we got, unfortunately. But I did get the EX, so I will sleeve this one up and I'll see if I can find what EX we got. I need more sleeves. Gotta make sure we sleeve up our little Goldeen too. Oh, boop. So we got 2 illustrations there. I don't think I got anything. These were the extra packs after pre-release, so they weren't the actual. Yeah, we got the energy out of that one, and I think it was just a holo out of the other one. We did also get all of the trainer tip cards from pre-release. Oh, there was an EX in here. Oh, a Rampardos. Okay, so we got another EX. I completely forgot about that one, I'll be honest. Sorry, Rampardos. So that means we got 2 EXs. We had this one. I'll put the crushing hammer here just so we can kind of sort things a bit better. And then this is everything that I had in the actual pre-release. Oh my gosh, okay, so I have a funny story. So I had the Dalmai's deck, and I opened up the deck to get the cards and this stuff out, and then behind, well, I guess that spoiled it, behind was another one. I had 2 Dalmai's stamps in my my deck pack, and I thought it was normal, so I picked them out and I showed my friend, and I was like, are they doing this now? Like, do we get 2 promos instead of the 1? And everyone was just like, no. Hello? But yeah, we got all of the trainer tips cards, so all of those can sit in the binder. Funnily, actually, I didn't point this out. I completely forgot, but all of the code cards now have Pokemon on the back. There's actually a new one here, Pikachu. I think, yeah, all the rest of them are the same. But you got new Pokemon on the back of the code card. So you had Gardevoir, Kangaskhan, Lucario, Venusaur, and then the Pikachu. So I might display those in the binder now as well. Because I wonder if they'll change it up per set, or if this is, actually I'll keep these separate so I can put those in the binder. I don't know if they're going to change it per set, or if this is just going to be like how the code cards are going to look for the whole of the Mega Evolution set. But this is everything that I got during pre-release. It was the Delphox. I thought it looked familiar. Okay. Let me see if there's any other holos in here I need to sleeve up. Because I know I didn't. Okay, there's a Koraidon. I didn't sleeve up everything because some of it was being used in a deck and other things were not. But the rest of this should all just be whatever was in the deck and the bulk that I got from the packs. And that's everything. So I will sleeve up all of these, and then we're gonna go ahead and sort through everything properly and make everything fit in the binder, make it look all nice and pretty. The trainer tips cards and the code cards will go at the back of the binder like I usually do. That's where I keep all of the promos and stuff, so the 2 stamped promos will also go in the back as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, everyone, and I hope you're really looking forward to the vlog coming up in Japan / Australia, because I will vlog as I get into Australia as well. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I really hope you're just as excited to watch it as well. And then excited to transition to Australia content, where I will be doing more vlogs than usual, because I do want to go out and explore and get to see the area, as well as looking for Pokemon cards. So if you're gonna like a little bit of a blend of both vlogging and Pokemon card opening, please remember to subscribe and let me know that you like that kind of content. And until then, I will see you all in the next video, which I don't really know how I'm gonna be posting these because, you know, I have a lot going on right now. I don't really have a set schedule in mind. At the minute, I'm just recording whatever I can. I will try and get out the vlog ASAP though. And yeah, I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out, but I really appreciate you all for watching and sticking around, and I hope you're all excited for the next leg of the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.